Welcome to the Be a Doctor podcast, brought to you by the team at the Rural Physician Action Plan, Health Workforce for Alberta. From high school to med school, residency, and beyond, we bring the support and information for Alberta students to consider a career in medicine. What's it like? What does it take? We'll answer those questions and much more. Let's get started. Welcome to our first podcast for the beadoctor.ca website. My name is Janetta Jamerson, and I'm the Community Recruitment Consultant for Central Alberta. Be a Doctor is a one-stop shop to give you practical, timely information on how to go about becoming a doctor. It can be a very complicated process, and we want to provide Alberta students with all the help we can as part of the Grow Your Own Physician strategy. It's great to bring in internationally trained doctors to fill our province's physician void, but ideally, we would love to have Alberta students graduate med school and choose to stay to practice in our communities and provide the doctors we need. With that goal in mind, we're relaunching the Be a Doctor website. Let me introduce some of the site's features. We started with a whole bunch of info on becoming a doctor, starting with personal assessments to help you determine, should I be a doctor? It's the kind of career that can look good, be prestigious, and well-paying, but it's not for everyone. In fact, it takes a really special kind of person to do it well. You might be surprised to find out that being smart isn't all there is to it. How you relate to people is just as, if not more so, important. Then, we provide you with info on how to choose and get into med school. Canada has 17 different med schools with all sorts of different entrance requirements, so we give you some steps to consider as you decide where to apply and how to go about it. After med school, the next step is residency. We tell you exactly what that is and provide information to both the University of Alberta and University of Calgary residency programs. We have information on the site about the matching process that all students have to go through in order to get into the residency program of their choice, which of course are not limited to the U of A and U of C, but are available all across Canada. A big question, of course, is how am I going to pay for all this? The fact is, medical school is a long, expensive process. So check out our Money for Med School section and learn about awards, bursaries, and scholarships that are available. You'll see there's a section on rural medical experiences. This is important because typically there are enough doctors, or they're easier to get, in urban centers. What we see then is a distribution problem where if only physicians were more aware of the opportunities of practicing rural, healthcare could be more accessible regardless of where you live. So here at the Health Workforce for Alberta, we want to demystify what being a rural physician is all about and how you can get involved as early as high school in some of our school outreach programs. We'll also keep you in the know of new developments and events pertaining to all stages of medical education. And if you ever want to get a hold of us, click contact and literally we are a phone call or email away. I'm Janetta Jamerson, and this is beadoctor.ca. Thanks for listening in to the Be a Doctor podcast, brought to you by the team at the Rural Physician Action Plan, Health Workforce for Alberta. From high school to med school, residency, and beyond, we bring the support and information for Alberta students to consider a career in medicine. Tune in next week for more information to help you on your medical journey.